Ezekiel 30 from the Net Bible. A lament over Egypt. The word of the Lord came to me. Son of man, prophesy and say, this is what the sovereign Lord says. Wail, alas, the day is here. For the day is near, the day of the Lord is near. It will be a day of storm clouds. It will be a time of judgment for the nations. A sword will come against Egypt, and panic will overtake Ethiopia when the slain fall in Egypt and they carry away her wealth and dismantle her foundations. Ethiopia, Put, Lud, all the foreigners, Libya, and the people of the covenant land will die by the sword along with them. This is what the Lord says. Egypt's supporters will fall. Her confident pride will crumble. From Migdol to Syene, they will die by the sword within her, declares the sovereign Lord. They will be desolate among desolate lands, and their cities will be among ruined cities. They will know that I am the Lord when I ignite a fire in Egypt, and all her allies are defeated. On that day, messengers will go out from me in ships to frighten overly confident Ethiopia. Panic will overtake them on the day of Egypt's doom, for beware, it is coming. This is what the sovereign Lord says. I will put an end to the hordes of Egypt by the hand of King Nebuchadrezzar of Babylon. He and his people with him, the most terrifying of the nations, will be brought there to destroy the land. They will draw their swords against Egypt and fill the land with corpses. I will dry up the waterways and hand the land over to evil men. I will make the land and everything in it desolate by the hand of foreigners. I, the Lord, have spoken. This is what the sovereign Lord says. I will destroy the idols and put an end to the gods of Memphis. There will no longer be a prince from the land of Egypt, so I will make the land of Egypt fearful. I will desolate Pathros. I will ignite a fire in Zoan, and I will execute judgments on Thebes. I will pour out my anger upon Pelusium, the stronghold of Egypt. I will cut off the hordes of Thebes. I will ignite a fire in Egypt. Syene will writhe in agony. Thebes will be broken down, and Memphis will face enemies every day. The young men of On and Pi-beseth will die by the sword, and the cities will go into captivity. In Tarpanes, the day will be dark when I break the yoke of Egypt there. Her confident pride will cease within her. A cloud will cover her, and her daughters will go into captivity. I will execute judgments on Egypt. Then they will know that I am the Lord. In the 11th year, in the 1st month, on the 7th day of the month, the word of the Lord came to me. Son of man, I have broken the arm of Pharaoh, king of Egypt. Look, it has not been bandaged for healing or set with a dressing so that it might become strong enough to grasp a sword. Therefore, this is what the sovereign Lord says. Look, I am against Pharaoh, king of Egypt, and I will break his arms, the strong arm and the broken one, and I will make the sword drop from his hand. I will scatter the Egyptians among the nations and disperse them among foreign countries. I will strengthen the arms of the king of Babylon, and I will place my sword in his hand. But I will break the arms of Pharaoh, and he will groan like the fatally wounded before the king of Babylon. I will strengthen the arms of the king of Babylon. but the arms of Pharaoh will fall limp. Then they will know that I am the Lord, when I place my sword in the hand of the king of Babylon, and he extends it against the land of Egypt. I will scatter the Egyptians among the nations, and disperse them among foreign countries. Then they will know that I am the Lord.